Alright guys, this is part 2 of the last video I just did. So I just did a video talking about diet and exercise. This is the part 2, okay? Now, I said 7 days of fasting, okay? 7 days of fasting. I'm not sure if that's even viable. I don't know if that's something that, maybe check out the video that said don't eat for 7 days and you can maintain that or whatever, right? But let's say you're 250 pounds and you want to lose weight. I think if you fast, maybe if you fast for like 3 days, I'm not sure, like, I think the video did say you can stop eating for 7 days. I'm not sure. Don't quote me on it because I don't want to, obviously I don't want you to unalive yourself because you're not eating, right? But you could stop eating or eat less or whatever, like a lot less. I think the video, I'm not 100% sure. I didn't actually watch the video, but I think what the video said was, this is what I look like after not eating for 7 days or something and having just water, right? Or whatever, right? I think that was the video, but look it up, okay, before you do anything like that, okay? But I've had times where I haven't eaten for, I think it was 3 days. I didn't eat for 3 days. I had just rice. I had just plain white rice for 3 days or 4 days or something. I think it was 4 days. Plain white rice, and I only had like one serving a day, and it was small serving, okay? So I had plain white rice for 3 days, 4 days, and nothing else. No drinks, nothing. And drinks have a lot of calories, so when you're dieting and exercising, sometimes you want to lower the drink intake. And the videos that I made that day, like after the 4 days, were like phenomenal, okay? Um, yes, so I looked amazing, 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 okay? Now guys, remember, gauge your situation, right? If you're not capable of doing any of the stuff that I say, like even the walking, whatever, dieting, whatever, and you have a hard time exercising, and you're very overweight, whatever, obviously do within reason, right? And know your limitations and check with a doctor if you don't know your limitations. But in general, some people can do crazy, amazing things, right? But you look at me and think I gotta get to this weight like crazy. And yes, if you want to get to my weight or whatever, my look, and I'm not even at my best, I still could lose weight. But if you want to get to my look or my weight or whatever, it's possible you can, right? It's just you have to. And some of you guys, and I want to be even fitter than I am now, right? But you know what I mean, guys, right? Like you see my weight, and you're like, wow, right? Maybe, and you might not know how you are in comparison, right? But just really be careful, okay, guys? And make sure you read about diet and exercise too. There's library books, university books. You can read about diet and exercise and read the healthy ways to do it, right? And like I said, viable options are Ozempic and liposuction if you need those things. Some people have a hard time. They do very well. Plastic surgeons are not going out of business anytime soon, right? Because diet and exercise is so hard and people have a hard time with it. So a lot of people do those things. But if you can do it naturally, which many people probably can do both, one person can do it, like a lot of people can do it with the unnatural ways, a lot of people do it with the natural ways. But if you can do it naturally, obviously it's nice, but like those other options are viable and people pay for those a lot, right? Make sure your doctor okays everything, right? If you need to. Some people don't need to see a doctor, but anyway, bye now.